For this review, we have the Turtles of Grayskull Splinter Skull. So, Splinter with a motif of King Grayskull, I guess. Yeah, he has to because he's got the emblem on his chest. This is further taking us into the Build-A-Figure for Roboto. We got some cool artwork on the top for Splinter. Nice general Turtles of Grayskull motif. We've got artwork on the side. Artwork on the other side. UPC on the bottom. And some really nice artwork on the back. And it shows us that he comes with the torso for Metal Bato, and big selling point is he comes with this spear. Spear of Grayskull, so that's interesting. Yeah. All right, so let's start getting him out of the package. One thing to note is when you start to open him up, it explains how you can deal with the spear and the cape. And here he is in the blister. He does have a little backdrop, and he's got a comic book. Sorry, I said comic book, and this is really a bio card. A big bio card in the shape of what the comic books normally are. But there's the bio, if you want to read that. And here's our tray and figure, spear, Roboto, shield, and cape. So that's everything right there. Nothing else hidden or tucked away anywhere. All right, so that's the packaging. Let's get him out and take a look at the figure. Okay, here he is out of the package, and it's a little weird seeing Splinter look all buff like this. One other thing I didn't point out in the package, but he does have an extra claw hand. I don't know what this is for, but it clearly is like something that would hold an orb. It's got kind of a round indentation in it. So cool that they provided it. This body is obviously a Masters of the Universe body, so it's got all the hallmarks of that. It does have these hairy bits on the calves, so I'm pretty sure this is Beastman's lower legs and forearms. The feet are probably new. The tunic is separate and it's rubbery, and you could definitely take all this apart. There is a clasp right here. I don't know why we've got these plug holes here, but kind of cool that they built that functionality in. Yeah, that's just really interesting. The face, kind of digging the sculpt on the face, and he does have some painted armbands, and the tail does articulate. It's on a disc hinge and a peg, so it spins. You can remove it. And this is not a bendy tail, so this is pretty fixed. So there's that. The cape basically you're just gonna like drape on him. It will snug the head. So that's pretty much how it's staying on. It's kind of, kind of friction, and it's a rubbery material, so it does have a little bit of give. So he's got the, what do they call this? The spear of Grayskull. It can detach and form sort of like a short sword, and it is translucent, I guess, meant to make it look, magical. So you can have him deal with this in either way you want, but the main idea is he would hold it as a spear. And then he's got a turtle like shield. Oh, that's what the pieces are. So you can plug this into his back and store it there. And obviously he can hold it. Maybe. There we go. And then again, you can see there's extra functionality. There's places where you could peg other stuff in. This is probably going to, yep. So this supports all the other peg systems for this line and for really the other classics line. All this is quite interchangeable. And then last, we've got Robato's torso, and we'll look at that a little bit more separately since we're getting really close to completing Roboto. So just going to show him off with a Leo that's been out, just recently came out. And, some interesting design similarities, although this is going far more into the kind of desert ninja Fist of the North Star type thing with this new wave of turtles, at least. Okay, so that is Splinter. And then here's what we've got for Roboto up until this point. So we can almost put this guy together. Hehehe. Yeah, having the torso is really important to be able to make this look like something. Good lord, that was a tight pop for the shoulder joint. And then these are the parts that came with the left or right arm. His right arm, our left arm. So getting close. I think we need, what, one more figure? And then this guy will be complete. So that's the review. Glad to finally get this guy. I do really dig the colors on him. It goes with the character. So good choice for them to use King Grayskull. I don't know who else they could have come up with. Kind of a interesting thing to pair up because He-Man doesn't have so much of a teacher. The closest thing to his teacher is kind of a cross between Man-at-Arms and the Sorceress, but they're not really like teachers. So yeah, I still think overall it's a good choice. If anything, just because the design looks really cool and kind of makes sense. So let me know what you think in the comments. As always, tune into more videos coming up. And if you haven't done so, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you.